Greetings, Gibbers. It is your Red here, with another sort of channel update, or at least an attempt of a channel update. I just want to point out, it's always like this weird thing. I kind of got the streaming stuff down, you know, you go live, you sit down, you look at the chat, you talk to people. But for some reason, whenever I'm meant to sit down and just talk in front of the microphone and make these sort of updates, I sit like for 1, 2, 3 minutes or something, just in silence, and my brain just goes and thinks about all these different things that I should be talking about. You know, since I don't have a script and I can't really read from a script well, I kind of like want to freewheel these ones. And it's a very interesting state of mind you end up in when you're kind of like rusty, like I am, or you don't really have a plan for the video. I figured I would do like a last update of 2023, even though we're getting in towards 2024 here. Like, this video is like over a month old. Though, in all fairness, I have good excuses this time. And that was during Christmas, like right before or during Christmas, I got pretty sick. Probably the big bad human malware kind of thing, or lion malware, we can call it this time. Let's be a little bit cringy. Why shouldn't we be? So yeah, I got sick, and I got like really sick for 2 weeks, and I was sick for even longer, but you know, got a little bit better. Slowly but surely been trying to getting back into streaming and being active on here. It has been proving far more difficult than what I would like it to be, along with some other stuff. But here's the deal. This is meant to be like a little bit more of a positive video. So if I feel like I really want to sit and rant or be complainy, I figured I'd do it in a separate video, because this is not it. But yes, to get to the point, this is meant to be like a little bit of a channel update, just some general things about the channel and what I'm thinking the past year. And also because I kind of feel like the few people that do follow the channel, you guys kind of deserve it. And yeah, let's just try to, or attempt to jump into it now. Let's not stall anymore, Red. You know how to talk, right? During this year, I've been in a little bit of a, I'm not going to say explorative state, but more like considering and thinking. I kind of started off the year doing the same old thing. Like, you know, I did live streams, I rendered the videos, uploaded them. But at the same time, I was starting to focus a little bit more like on compilations, because I had a lot of clips. Like, I had all these plans for compilations that I wanted to do. And I think I might even mention it like in the year before that update, like the 2022 update, whatever it was, last update of the year. But I did focus a lot on the compilations in the beginning, and in all fairness, I feel like the entire year been pretty slow. I mean, I've had my stuff in real life stuff, like with work and whatnot, that kept me busy as well, and in all fairness, it kept me a little bit too much away during the summer period from my videos that I'd like. Drastically, I would say, as far as video uploads goes, I'm pretty sure there's been way less video uploads the last year than the year before. I need to think here, because we are actually into 2024 now, so whatever I would be saying when I was making this video in 2023, or when I intended to make it, I can't do it now, so my brain needs to jump through hoops here. Sorry for the confusion. But yes, essentially less videos, and if I'm gonna be honest, it's not good, but I don't think it has been bad. Because what I've been doing instead is that I've been exploring like a little bit. Maybe I can keep live streams on the live tab now that YouTube has, and the videos that I do post, they will be more edited, or they will be more with a purpose. So when I'm talking with the channel, I think moving forward, you'll probably see way less like full rendered episodes or videos of like let's play things or streams. Kind of like raw VODs. Raw VODs. I know how to speak, don't worry about it. Because what we've been doing in the past, essentially, just been uploading the entire stream. The only thing I've been doing is like cut out some really unnecessary parts. I fixed up the audio. I made the video quality lots higher. But the time and effort spent there, it doesn't seem to really help the channel. I don't feel like I get much out of it. And nowadays, looking on the live tab, the video quality is okay. The recording is okay. I think the audio sounds okay. So in order to save myself some time and energy moving forward, I don't think I'm gonna like upload raw videos anymore the same way I used to, even though it would be a nicer way to view it afterwards. And this really has to do with that I feel like it's time not well spent. And if I want to upload something, I think it's better if I do like some sort of supercut. You can have seen like some videos. I think I did like a Need for Speed Underground supercut, and I did a Half-Life 2 supercut. They take a lot of time, But if I feel like it's gonna turn into more of a fun video, I feel like that's what I'm gonna focus on. And I appreciate anyone that has decided to both watch the video that I've edited afterwards and the VOD itself or when I was live. I appreciate you guys a lot for that. In total, I think I uploaded 22 videos or something before New Year's, and 6 of them were like full-on edited videos. So in that sense, like I've uploaded more edited videos last year than I did the year before. So that's where most of the effort has gone into, I believe. And hopefully you guys are cool with that. I do believe that the year before I mentioned that I wanted to try some more things, like maybe like using my voice, speaking, various things. And as we came late to the year, I think I did. I think I did some like weird reading a note thing from, yeah, I think I called the video The Last Note, and it was from the game Iron Lung. And I did like a little quick voiceover, and I think I did a little dub on Kobo from The Lion King, and I got some views from that. I got some likes, so people seem to enjoy those. I'm not considering myself a voice actor by any means, but it's a little bit more the direction that I might want to take the channel. Maybe I will do like a little bit more podcasty things, or videos where you sit and ramble about stuff. I feel like that's where a lot of the audience, at least currently on the channel, they sort of enjoy those things. And looking to 2024 now, maybe I should continue exploring that a little bit further. I know I have some plans at least, but nothing set in stone yet. The gameplay videos, they will continue for sure, or at least the gameplay streams, they will continue. Since this entire video is essentially just a big ramble about channel stuff, one thing I am kind of proud of, and something I've considered for quite a few years, is that I was like, okay, let's have a week where I stream every single day, so like 7 days in a row, because someone like me, that's kind of tricky. And that just sort of ended up happening by accident. I think it was back in October or something like that, in the middle of October. I started streaming a little bit, and then I streamed the next day, and the day after that, and the day after that. Now, they weren't high-quality streams by any means, but I think we streamed, like, a little bit of Stardew Valley. I think we streamed some Trackmania. I think I had, like, a random, just chat stream, and I think we also streamed, like, was it the time where we streamed Starfield, maybe, even as well? So it was, like, just 7 streams in a row, essentially. 7 days, an entire week of streaming, and I'm proud of that. I just want to share that. Like, I'm proud that I managed to sit down and do it. And I know that if I really wanted to, I could go live, like, many more days. It has a lot to do with the mood and energy, essentially. Like, do I feel like I'm in a good mood today? which very often isn't really the case, because outside factors in life might affect. So, you know, if I'm very super tired, or neighbors have been really annoying, or work has been popping up on my schedule unplanned, and then it's kind of tricky to jump on and have a good time in the stream. But that's something I want to work on too, because streaming is one of the more fun things that I do, and I think I mentioned that before as well. If anything, you guys have been very supportive throughout the year. The ones that watch the channel, the ones that watch both the videos and the streams. Maybe a few of you guys leave some likes, you leave some comments, and I don't want to be the person that's like, oh, don't forget to smash that like button or whatever, and like, you know, hit that subscribe button. I really don't want to be that guy, but there's still a few of you that does it, even though I don't really say it. And yeah, I want to tip my hat off to you guys. I really appreciate it. I also, of course, want to put some weight on, because before I got sick during Christmas, I went live and I think I streamed Stardew Valley. And I got like the warmest of surprise that I could have gotten as like a smaller streamer. A lot of you guys just came together and you sent me, well, like your well-earned money as donations to my channel. And I got like a big Christmas chunk of money, which honestly is kind of like saved my ass now in January. Your generosity like never ceased to amaze me, especially since I'm not like that big cool streamer. I don't have like that big community. I don't have a lot of things going on. I don't go live that often. And it's just something with people like sort of like all over the place deciding like, okay, yeah, this guy, he deserves some of our money. Let's give him some gifts. And yeah, I just want to say thanks again, because I really appreciated it. And you should stop wasting your money on me. Let's put it that way. But as we move forward, like, there are lots of videos that I like to do and that I enjoy, and I really want to keep this channel varied. I don't want to turn it into a channel where I only stream one thing, or I focus on one thing, and people might be subscribing to the channel because of said one thing. I kind of want to feel like, you know, people subscribe and people watch the content, not only because of the game that's currently being played, but maybe because of me as well. Which is really tricky when you have like a stale personality like myself and you're not like that much of an entertainer. But I think we're moving in the right direction at least. And one of the signs that we might be doing that is, since I started YouTube, essentially, I think I mentioned this as well before, but as far as the subscriber count has gone, it has gone down. I think we started like at 3.7k, and essentially the subscriber count had gone down year after year after year, even if I kept on posting. Now the trend kind of got broken a little bit like in 2023 or late 2022. I guess I got better at doing whatever it is that I'm doing. But one cool thing that happened last year, our subscriber count actually went back up to the point it was since before I started uploading gaming content or gaming videos or live streams or whatever you want to call it. And that also feels like a little bit like a success, because even though I don't really like gain lots of followers on the channel, it's still the sort of thing where at least I'm not further down than when I started. We have actually gained people back that want to watch the content, and that's also like a huge thing for me. To each and every one of you that might be watching this video afterwards or listening to this, that might have subscribed recently, like the last year or something like that, welcome to the channel. And of course, thanks for subscribing and keeping yourself tuned to my stupid shenanigans and my boring personality, because I appreciate it. There's probably a lot of things that I can say about the channel, but the thing is I can't figure them out right now because I don't really know what I'm meant to talk about. But it has been an interesting year. I got a lot of time to like reflect on what I'm doing and the content that I'm making. And I'm just hoping that whatever I continue doing like upcoming like this year is gonna help the channel grow even further. And then we're gonna get more fluffy friends to join our pride, subscribe to the channel, join our Discord, and that we're gonna have a good time. Mostly a good time at least. My intention for you guys is that I'm gonna continue going live as often that I possibly can or have energy for. And that the videos that I'm gonna be uploading, they're gonna be a bit more edited. Maybe a bit shorter as well. They're gonna be a bit more varied and random. And we'll see what happens from there. I really like to focus a little bit more on like maybe doing some voice acting stuff or podcast as I mentioned. Something like that. I have no idea yet. We'll see. But if you're still listening to this, maybe consider checking the links below. Maybe join my, or follow me on X or Twitter, whatever. Join the Discord server or something like that. Click the subscribe button. Why don't you? If you haven't done that already. I think most people already have that watched this video though. And I want to give a big thanks to each and every one of you that still follow this channel, that has watched my videos throughout the last year, still excited for any potential stream that might pop up, and that I appreciate you guys a lot. But I think that has been enough for me this time. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care.